Okay, so now, of course, starting at 1 o'clock my time, or starting an hour late, the hour later than I'm supposed to, is not anything new here. But this morning, I guess I was just kind of dragging my feet because I don't know, I just was kind of screwing around, watching some YouTube a little bit, watching TV in the other room, and I, maybe, maybe I'm not looking forward to editing the next stream because editing is its own beast, you might say. Um, okay. So I can open the template, and actually, with the template, I should add. I don't know where to add it though. I mean, I can always move it, but I should go ahead and add a title. Here, let's try something here. Let's just try it in 5. Um, Give me a quick sec. I want to add a title and I want to have a title and an exit screen in my template before I actually start working, so I don't have to do that later. Okay, so let's add color, and black is just fine. Now let's add text. Okay, that's cool. And I can actually go ahead and let's say enchanted lands update number something. That way I can leave that. And then I can go ahead and copy these. Actually, I wonder if I can connect these, connect strips. Yep, yep. Good. Turn snapping on. Okay, and then Control C, Control V. That's pretty. Let's see something here. Actually, it doesn't really matter where I put it. And this one, I should say, thanks for watching. Like that. So then we got nothing, and then we got thanks for watching. And this is just on the template. Now we go in and let's see here. Blender projects. Okay. Did I do the same thing that I did before? Let's go to library first. Source video. Okay, these are MP4s. And that means that these are not MP4s. I have to switch them to MP4s. And these are also not MP4s. And I have to convert them over. But that's not for today's, because today's we're working on 3. Shoot. I honestly should have had um I should have had more of these converted over. Let's go. We already did this one. I'm gonna go ahead and start converting over. Let's see. Wait a second. Third update is 2 videos. The fourth update is multiple videos, right? Okay. Okay. So that's MP4, and there's that. Okay. So I need to. Oh, sorry. just like setting stuff up. I modified my template to have, you know, a starting and an end screen, you might say, and then I can adjust those as needed. And yeah, let's select all these. Let's bump them up here somewhere. That's fine. I just want them somewhere out of the way because most of the time I'm going to be editing down in here somewhere. And all right, so let's see. Okay, let's go back to this. No, let's go back to handbrake. Actually, let's go ahead and put handbrake. Let's add it to the panel. There. Okay. And let's see if I can do this right. Open directory. Desktop. Blender projects. Library. Source video. 4. Open. Okay. Game title. And then add all. 10. And we can start it. Okay. Let's just start it. Should be using my custom. Here, let's do something here. Yeah, quality 20. That's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. And we'll just kind of leave that to that. And let's see something here. It's probably going to put them in the videos, right? I think. Yeah, that's what that is, I believe. Yeah. It's changing in real time. Okay, so that's what that is. All right. Just remembering exactly where I'm putting these. Okay. And I realize this might not be done by the end today, but then again, I might not get through a whole project here. Okay, so let's go to the deal here, the deal. Let's create a new folder. 00003. I don't know when it was. Was it the 4th and 5th? December. I'm not sure. I'll look real quick. No, it'd be the 5th and 6th. That's right. 5th, 6th, 2024. Update. I believe. That's kind of interesting. It's not a monospace font, so these don't exactly all line up. Of course, this has 2 digits for each day there, but these two don't exactly line up either. And they have the exact same number of spaces, commas, and all that. It's just that somehow TH takes up less space than N and D or R and D. Anywho, library, source video, 5th and 6th, right? 5th and 6th, 2024. Okay. Alrighty. So, let's do one more thing. Let's go into this one. And it's just outright what it is. It doesn't say update or anything on the Blender project. I don't actually know if I need like everything on each of these, but just to keep things consistent. Okay, save as. And let's do this. Oh. Dot blend. 00003. Let's see something here. I do have a space in here. December 5th, 6th. Oh, there's one thing. Did I put any periods? No, I didn't put any periods after the thing there. 2024. Okay. And that's where we save it. Okay, so let's see if everything looks fine. 003, December 5th, 6th, 2024. December 5th, 6th, 2024 update. Second, third. Okay, that's fine. All right, everything looks hunky-dory. And let's do the thing. You know the thing. Okay, so first thing I want to do is, now that I saved it, I want to go into library, source video, and number 3. And actually, we want to do both of these, but let's see, which is the 5th. So we want to drag the 5th in there first, like so. And we want to do a little trimming. Pardon me. Well, how much trimming can I do? Can I move this? Oh, I can actually move it, huh? Let's turn that off temporarily. Right? That's okay. I'm just trying to get it into a little bit of the middle range here. Wait a second. Oh, I see. There we go. That's the problem. Okay. I forgot those those color and text clips are like a few frames, like 10 frames or something. So that's why it's not visible. All right. Let's go over to here. Can I? Will it let me go? It won't. Okay. Uh, oh. Okay, let's just do one thing here then. That. With that, let's go up to here. Back it up here. I didn't have you wait for that long, at least in this earlier update. Oh. Okay, there we go. All right, now I just need to kind of zoom in here because I need to cut that out. Here. Okay. Here, actually, let's hear what it sounds like. I don't know if I should put the desktop audio on. I'll do it, I guess, for a sec. And we will... Okay, sorry about that. Actually, let's switch to web... Oh, wrong button. Wrong buttons. Okay, there we go. Let me check something real quick. Okay. And where am I? What am I doing? Okay. Go back here. Put this guy up here. Oh, actually, I see what I forgot I was going to do here. Oh. Oh, stupid of me. Okay, fine. What's the size of that? 365, 723? There we go. Hit play. Go straight to the desktop. And that's interesting. Play. Just go straight to the desktop. Oh, there I am. Oh, and this looks like an out of sync one. Okay, let's just cut it here, I guess. Actually, I want this. That. Let's bring this back. Okay. Come on. All right. Just a second here. Let's go to 50%, like that. Rebuild proxy and time code. Indices, that's fine. 50%, that's fine. Real time, low quality, that's fine. Okay, right, because that's from the template. Okay. Alrighty. Let us find. Here. I need to spread this guy out. Because at some point there is going to be a break at some point. I don't remember where the break is, though. Nope, that's not it. That's just me looking at a web page. All right. Okay. I wonder where the break is. Well, I guess I should always make sure and review my video. Gotta have a break in here somewhere. Maybe I did. Maybe I only recorded about 2 hours worth or something. That is right, huh? This is going super slow. Guess because I don't have my proxies all built yet. Okay. Notice here I got the okay. Well, maybe I should just do the thing here, which is I should go ahead and time lapse this thing, right? Oh, I don't know if you can tell it, but on the left side here of the timeline up here in channels 7 and 6, there's this little two little black lines, and that's where my template my template titles are. Anywho, okay, so I'm just gonna, I guess, do that right away. Because if you know me, you know how much I like talk through these things, and so that's just going to be difficult for me to. Well, it's not going to be difficult. It's just going to take like forever just to get this one update. It's supposed to be an update. These are supposed to be quick. It's supposed to be like a quick, like kind of review. That's why I was trying to do these kind of sped up, and I don't really know how I'm going to do the next updates because they're actually in pieces. To I guess the idea is to make it quicker for me to figure this out. Now, this is from the 5th, and I don't think I had a recent. I don't think the to do has anything to do there until the 6th. 6. Okay. So 6 has like timestamps on it, I guess. Anyways. All right, let's do one thing here. Let's see if I can. I guess let me bring in the other. Let me bring in the other footage. Actually, do we have like a properties or something that can tell me about this video, or do I have to actually go to the folder? All right. I'll do it in here. Let's go to. Let's open. Let's open that in a new tab. Let's go to dev stuff. Blender, I guess, again, Blender projects, library, source video, 5th and 6th. That's why that's 530 meg because it's only like half a day's uh, recording. Apparently only got like 2 hours on the 5th. That kind of makes sense. I wonder if I can put like a duration in here. There's no duration in the file list, so I have to. I know what it is though, but in order to see any information, I have to use something like media info instead of just in the text there. See, it's only an hour and 41 minutes to start with, so that's fine. Okay. All right. So let's do what I said. Let's bring this in. We're gonna put it up here. Is lock on? It probably is. Okay. All right. Okay. That's 973, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something special here. I'm gonna have to actually put this on a separate channel, and then expand everything to that channel, just so I don't like go over like the 1 million something frame mark here. So let's just go ahead and put this over here. Like so. And this is 973.519. 973.519. I have to do a few concessions here because there. And let's bring this back down here. Okay. All right, let's go backwards. Boy, I can really tell the difference between this with and without proxies. The proxies, I believe, should still be, it's still rebuilding the proxies here. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit, can I mute it, mute it, mute it, mute it, mute. Mute strips. And so I can just hear the data currently here. There I am. Okay, well. There I am. Okay, well. Okay. Let's go ahead and select this. Let's go ahead and K to there and delete that. Okay. Now I have to find the breakpoint. Actually, I don't have to find the breakpoint because it should already be in. Did I close that? I closed that. Recent to do. Okay, the 6th. Introduction, to-do list, make a copy of the current test project, clear out current project and start over, which I did, create a room viewer, which I did, create my own node or class for a room, which I did, take a break. Okay, so these are actual end times here. Here, let's expand this out a little bit. It says on one line. These are the actual end times. So right around here is when I actually started my break, and then I ended the break around 3:11. Okay, so 147. All right. Oh, wrong button. Okay, let's go to about 147. There we go. Right about there. It'll go there. Okay. Oh, I was doing that clapping thing there. Okay, let's back up a little bit. Back up a little bit. It's going to take a while until it gets done building the proxies here. All right. Come on. Okay. I know this is taking a little bit long. I'm still on the desktop, am I not? Yes, I am. Okay. Okay. Let's jump this back a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Oh, there we go. Oh, good. Okay, let's go back up. Okay, let's make sure I selected this. Hit K. Then bring it down. Let's see. Actually, don't have that much footage on here, which is kind of interesting. I wonder where's my to-do list? 311 to 425, huh? Okay. Let's go ahead and go to about 3. Okay. Come on. A little bit more. All right. I'm going to zoom until it pops on over. I don't know when it's going to pop over. Here, let's. All right. Come on. Okay, there we go. About there. So it's definitely not the way to go to have these huge chunks of files. Uh, that's why the next part is done in parts, and then afterwards, when I'm doing my story, I don't really exactly have it in parts, but there I am. Okay. Okay, there. And delete. And let's move this back up here. Let's snap it. Right there, yes. I guess that's about right, right? There's no spaces in between them, as far as we can tell. No. However, what if I did? Wait a second. Something's going on. What's going on here? Oh, I see. Huh, okay. In fact, let's back. Here, let's, I don't know, let's hit play here. 10 minutes or so. Okay. Delete. so. Alrighty. And I guess I should go. I also go to the end of the end here. Okay, let's go. Let's go all the way to the end here. Huh? What am I doing exactly? Evidently, I'm using ChatGPT. Tomorrow's the 7th. The mic, and again, actually, if I can, if there's nothing happening tomorrow, I'll probably be streaming text. Okay, I guess I gotta get to the end part where I'm done, so that I can cut the little endy end there. Huh? Something I'm doing wrong. And this is also part of 6. Room viewer to get node description text, which I already did up there, so that's the viewer text. I also don't know how to jump up through the video, like kind of like when you do on YouTube or something, where you hit the arrow key and it jumps up like 10 seconds or something. What am I talking about? Viewer. Need some sort of thing like that here too. Text equals current room that description. I think there's an amount of frames you can jump. There's a I'm not sure. Or viewer. Wait. Print. Okay, let's jump it. Provided that something doesn't come up. To do Monday. I wonder what the deal is with the FPS. Is that because this is it's like a variable frame rate or something? I don't know. I know I should have checked that. I also know I should have checked my settings here. That's okay. Actually, if there's nothing happening tomorrow, I'll probably be streaming editing of the video. Actually, 4:25 or 4 hours. Okay, this is when I was actually. Okay, so now the rest of these get done tomorrow. In fact, I can go ahead and put to do Monday, December. What? Tomorrow's the 7th. The 9th. 8th. Come on, Keith. The 9th. Okay, good. Good job. And then, right. Because that's when it's gonna happen. Okay, so. And let's see if I can. So now, the rest of these get done tomorrow. Or 4:25 probably doesn't matter either. Attach room viewer to room 4:25, provided that text. All right, fine. Not valid. I gotta zoom in here. It's probably not valid though, but I'll do it anyways. All right. Oh, a little something. 5 minutes. December, because that's when it's gonna. I want to thank anybody who has listened at all, or looked at it, or watched it at all. Okay, let's back it up a little bit. I don't care about the thanking part. Not in the update, that is. Or looked at it or watched. Anybody who has. Oh, come on. Okay, so. It's okay, so here. That's probably this here. Okay, so. Yep, it is. Alright. Let's go ahead and cut it on that side. Let's delete that. Now, let's zoom back out. Back. Oh, there's the fifth down there. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's grab both of these. Let's move these down over here. Come on. There we go. And mute right there. Unmute strips. Unmute strips. Awesome. Whoa. Okay, let's hit play. And then I can just change the text and the choices as needed. I can do it that way, I think. I also kind of need a template because later on we're going to have links. So maybe this should be a room template. Apparently, I had switched to have. Why is it fluctuating like that? Does that mean? Oh, it could be. I guess it could be. I keep forgetting. I'm gonna have to work on. I'm gonna have to work playback on. Playback is slower, so any anything weird, it's just showing me the performance of my computer right now. Or I think I don't think it's the actual frame rate of the video or the videos individually. I think it's how fast it's playing it. Let me think. Come on, do you think a little faster? Make it like a template, and then each time it loads up, this room template has everything in. I guess that's where scripting comes in, right? Okay. It should switch any moment now. I don't know. I'll have to figure this out. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna anyways, okay, let's take this, cut it, delete it, this. Notice it's getting a little bit faster. Part of it must be because of, okay, part of it's going to be for sure because of the proxy stuff. So, now, how many total hours is that? Okay, so this is actually a full like 4 hours. Okay, but that's actually for both days, not just the one day, which is fine. I might try to shrink all of this down to like 8 minutes, I think. Which means I am going to want to get rid of the audio because I'm not going to use the audio. Disconnect strips. Disconnect strips. Disconnect strips. Da-da-da. Delete. I'm going to go ahead and save that. Let it be deleted. Then I'm going to select all those. I'm going to put it in a meta strip. Where is the meta? Where is the thing to make it meta strip? Come on. Make meta strip. So make a meta strip. Alright. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add a speed control. Okay, let's see something here. Let's see how far we are on the queue here. It's only on number 4, and there's like 10 videos in there. Okay, that's all right. Okay. Let's see if I'm gonna see if I can get all of this done today. Obviously, I would have liked to get at least 2 of these done today, but I'm not doing that here. And the the different parts for the next update after this is going to be pretty interesting. I'm not sure if I'll be doing this exact same thing. Will I be doing the thing where I speed them up and then I put cards in between them to say what the next thing I'm doing is, and then do I need a voiceover when I do that? Do instead I do just like a text overlay so that I might do the text overlay. I might do it that way. Put everything in the meta strip, connect them together, and then do these text overlays. In that case, I don't necessarily need to talk through it. I might talk through it. I don't know if I'll do that or not. Because if I just do it with text and put the text over everything, over 10 clips, that's probably okay, I think. Anyways, let's go ahead. Add effect strip. Effect strip. Speed control. And it's going to go by based on. Okay, let's go to strip. Let's make sure the strip is there. Let's go ahead and wait. I guess I need to go to the time deal here. So let's where are the duration be? Duration's up here. So we're going to cut this down to about 8 minutes. Okay. $7.55 would have been fine. $7.55. Okay. All right. Okay, so how are we going to do this? I'm going to do this. Forget exactly how it was doing it before. Okay. Strip time duration. I guess duration in frames. We wanted it to be about 6 seconds, so I can have a 1 second fade out. So 6 seconds, and that's 6 times 60. 360, right? 360. 360, 360. All right. Wait, let's see if I'm right here. That's right, right? 6 seconds times 60 frames is 360. Okay, and just making sure I'm sure. Oh, wait a second. Oh. That is 360. Okay. All right. We'll do the same thing with this, 360. Okay. That just popped that over the top, which is okay. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is, and it won't be that big of a deal, but let's go ahead and, all right, grab this. There we go. I don't need to move it that much. I just need it to be, see, that's about a second there. 300. Okay, 300 is good, I think. This is 360. Yes, that's correct. That correct? That's correct, right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Right. Uh, yes and no. And that is that this should be over here. And that's still correct, though. Okay. Okay, this should go all the way towards the end. Okay, let's do something here. Let's go ahead and change its duration to 360. We're going to give it about the same. And we'll also do this 360, like that. We'll move it, we'll still move it where we want to move it. Like that. Okay. Now, we want to move it 1 second over for a total of 5 seconds on screen. Okay. And let's turn that off. 8 minutes. Something like that. I mean, it doesn't actually have to be perfect here. Where is... Okay, where are these? Okay. Oh. What am I? What? No. This is supposed to be here. Oh, no, that's fine. This is supposed to be. Oh, well, snapping isn't working the way I think it should work, but that's okay. Okay. Yeah, it's all good, right? All good? Good. Uh, I know you could actually... I know you can have it replace it. I was gonna have it replace it earlier because I didn't want the color strip to actually go behind an actual video strip. So what it was doing is I couldn't see my color strip where it was, and so I had it not replace it. And because of that, also the same thing with color and text. unless I reset that. So that means I have to do these individually. So if I do a fade out on one, I have to do a fade on the other. So let's go ahead and let's go to fade. Let's go ahead and fade out. And it looks like it's actually fading both out, which is good because of the way that they're connected. And then there we go. Okay. Alrighty. Let's save that. Then do this. And actually what I think I'll do is I did the same the last time when I did my voiceover. I just did it in OBS. I did a recording in OBS. And then I took the resulting video and then I I took the resulting video and then what did I do? Actually, I think I got it. Hold on, let me do something real quick. And that is we're both in Blender projects. That's okay. I can use this. Let's go to videos. Let's go to OBS. Let's go to clips. And that was for the 6th and the 7th. Okay. Let's go ahead and cut that. Let's go to data stack, game dev clips. Create new folder, because yesterday would be number 11. There's a 0, 1, 1. And actually it would be yesterday. It would be January yesterday, and January the day before. So yesterday was the 7th, so it's the 6th and the 7th. 6th, 7th, 2025 sources. So, and we'll go into there. We'll put paste. So we're actually moving both of these source files to the deal here. I need to clear that out every time because of the because there's more clips that are going in there. Like today, I'm gonna actually do a recording, and it's gonna record the video to the clips folder, and I'll have to move that out. Anyways, so then what I got to do here is I'll let it do its playback since it looks like the proxies are done, and I'll do a review. First, I'll do a review, and then, in fact, I'll bring up a text file. We'll watch it. I'll do a review. I'll put down what I was doing, and then I'll record it as an audio voiceover right here in OBS, and then I'll take it and I'll add the audio, and then I'll be done with that, hopefully. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing a thing. I guess I can start it next tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm actually planning on going back and doing some actual readout code. I gotta reconfigure everything. I have to do it like that text adventure tutorial did in Godot, where the rooms, because the way it is right now is I can make a function that will go through each of the rooms, find the room I want by going through the whole tree, but it's still a tree. So if I wanted to have one room be connected to, if I wanted to have one room connect to the same, two rooms to connect to the same room, like if I'm doing something where the outcome is the same because it's a choose your own adventure, if you do this, then do this. If you don't do this, like if I had two solutions for a puzzle even though it's still just choose your own adventure, saying, well, if they do this method, then go here. If they do this method, then go here. I could actually literally go to the same exit point. Oh, you found a way to blah blah blah, and now you're here because the outcome was the same. Anyways, let us. Okay. Okay. So I guess what I should say here now is, okay, it looks like I'm just gonna get the one done today, which is fine, which is probably how I should do it. And oh yeah, anyways, what I was saying is I'm gonna get back to code, and then tomorrow, and how I should structure it at the end. You know, you know what I could do? I just thought of this. Just thought of this. Uh, I don't know. The stream is just for the updates, right? The updates videos are for the updates. The streaming is to show you how I do all of it. So if I just cut to the parts that I accomplished, or the things that I accomplished or didn't accomplish, then all I have to do is whenever I accomplish a thing or whenever I do a section of time, I could do it by time. I could do it by hour, half an hour, or something. So after I do an hour of stuff, then I could go in and show you the state of the product at a certain point, and I could just record that. And so, like, then it's just a matter of putting clips together like you would anyways. But the thing is, I wouldn't have to really edit because it would already be pre-edited, right? And that's kind of what I was thinking of when I was dividing it up into points. But I should do it based on results, not even based on the to-do list. I mean, I can kind of look at the to-do list as far as things should go, but what I should do is I should set a time like half an hour or an hour. I could do it. I guess I could do it every hour. So if I have 4 hours one day and 4 hours the other day, that means that's 8 hours. That's going to be 8 little videos, but they'll only be, I don't know, 30 seconds a piece or something. Let's see, that's eight times 30. That's 4 times a minute. That's 4 minutes. 4 minutes. That's pretty short, but I could just do that, couldn't I? So every 30 minutes, I can do 30 seconds to a minute of me just showing what I did, showing my progress. And if I don't have anything to actually show that I actually did, then I could just explain it, what I just did. Might do it that way, because that would really supercharge the editing. I wouldn't have to do it like this. This is not hard, and it really doesn't take that long, except for trying to having to record a voiceover after. What I really want to do is I want to provide an update. Yeah. I mean, this is good. The advantage of the doing it in parts. Now, I was already doing them. I was already starting to record in parts, but I didn't have a set time that I did. I just, I did stuff and I went, oh, well, this is a good place to stop, um, and I could just do regular intervals then, and then I can also add extra stuff. So when I have like a rough edit, then if I want to add images or memes or funny stuff or titles or music or whatever, I can still do it. I can still get it done that day. That might still work, but I still have to catch up. See, that's the problem. So, okay. So, I'm going to go to a break right now. And when I come back, we're going to review, and it's sped up. So in fact, let's see something here. Let's go to the speed control. Interpolation is not on. I'll put interpolation when I render it to make it smoother, I guess. Actually, I don't even know if it's even necessary to do interpolation, but I suppose it should look nicer, right? Anyways, it's not a big deal. Okay, so we've got that. Let's go all the way to the end here. Wait a second. Did I not put the fade in yet? There. We'll just let it go. I guess I didn't put a fade in, did I? Let's see if there's any kind of fade in there. There's no kind of fade in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and fade and fade. We want to fade this in. Like so. Yeah, let's go right up here and fade in. Okay, it does do a fade in, right? It's supposed to be a 1 second fade in too. It's not even supposed to be that long, right? Okay, 1 second. Fade out, I guess, fade out. Okay, so this is the length, this is the duration. Let's copy that. Let's go to this deal. B. Enter. Oh, good. Okay. And that works. All right, let's save that. And then let's go. Let me go to. See, I'm still okay. I am still on desktop. Let's switch. Let's switch back to my face, my beautiful face. Okay, so I am gonna break. I'm hopefully gonna be really quick with this break. Hopefully, I think, I hope. And when I come back, we're going to try. I don't know what time is it. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a long break. And okay, so my time is 2:19. I don't know what it is for your team. The UK, it's like 7:19, 7:20. It's like 7:20. Uh, and I will be back UK time. I'll be back at 8 o'clock, and my time I'll be back at 3 o'clock. So in about 40 minutes, I'm gonna try to make sure it's 40 minutes. I'll try to be back at 3 o'clock on the dot this time. But I'm saying this time it's gonna be a long one because you know how that always works and stuff, and so I'm gonna do that. Maybe I don't know, maybe watch them on YouTube with my dad for half an hour or something. And I'll see you after the break. Thanks for watching so far. And when we get done with the break, we're gonna see if we can try to put this guy to bed here. Update number 3. We're gonna try to put it to bed. All right. Okay, welcome back. I don't know if there's anybody listening. So I didn't get exactly on. In fact, I'm 20 minutes later than I said. So I'm about an hour. That probably means I lost most of my viewers and or listeners, and that's quite all right because I'm still relatively new to this. Actually, uh, I've only been doing this since November, just before Thanksgiving. So when was that? When was Thanksgiving? So that's 2 months now, I guess, but about. The Thanksgiving was Thursday, right? The 25th. December 25th would have been a month, and January 25th, I'm still. So about a month and 2 weeks? About 6 weeks? Am I right? One, I count that as one. Oh, wait a minute. January. December 2024. Okay, when was that the 28th? Was is Thanksgiving on the 28th here in the US? Um yeah, that still makes sense, right? Thursday, right? Right. The 25th and the 26th is where I started. Okay. So that's not even a week. I mean, technically it's a week from the time, but December, December 28th, it'll actually be one, two, three, four, five. So about 5 weeks in or so. 5 weeks in a couple of days or something. So I'm still like relatively new to all the streaming, editing. I mean, I'm not really new to editing. I've edited videos before. And I'm not new to making these some of these YouTube videos. I made a bunches of them about 5 years ago, which means I should be done with this already. But just the starting, I'm still like relatively new to making everything work, and so yeah, okay. So all right, what were we working on? We were working on this, which happens to be update number 3. And what I need to do is I need to go through it and I need to mark some things down. So I need to pull up, I guess we'll pull up a notepad and yeah. So, and I'm gonna watch this through via the preview here. And here let's new, and we probably won't even save this document. I'm just putting this up here to so that I can, anyways. Oh, wait a second. Something is wrong here, first off. What? Why can't I see the text here? Got it. Clear fade. Let's see something here. Why? Oh, I know why. Let's disconnect strips. Somehow these got switched around. Okay. All right. No, 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 no. No, the color should not be on top. Text should be on top. There we go. Okay, let's grab this down here. Now let's go ahead and do effect, fade out. Now, if I'm right, okay, good, good, good. Let's check. Let's go here. It is much quicker with the proxy. And all I want to do is... Thanks for watching. Good, good, good. All right. Now we got to go back. And we're going to see what I am doing here. So apparently here I am trying to figure out about the UI stuff again still. And I'll stop it when I hit it at something new that I'm doing. Okay. Oh, not LibreOffice, doggone ya. Anyways. Oh, that's right. I have to hit pause directly to pause it. Okay. This is where I really do the thing here. So, we're at 1 minute. So, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Trying to figure out why. Actually, let's do something here. Let's go into the meta deal here, and this is not going to tell me at all, is it? Tab back out of the meta. I can't really tell from here what video clip I'm in. Right, this is where I have the, okay. Okay, so clear out the current project and start over. Okay. Okay, that's December 6th anyways. So December 6th is right. Okay, so it's about half and half, I guess. That's interesting. So about, it looks like about 4 minutes in, actually at December 6th. Okay, got it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. So about 1 minute. Overlapping. So start over. 01. Just approximate. Separating box into two boxes. Upper for description and lower for choices. Okay. Hit play. Trying to center in each box. Trying to center the text in each box. Trying to have text in each box grow from center until a certain max size without scripting. Okay. And this looks like what I'm doing here. Then, okay. 130, thing or to text to separate choice and description box visually. Okay. I basically just wanted to do this to so that you can visually see both of them. So you can see it over the top of that. Okay. So we're going to say, keep on hitting that. Doggone it. There we go. Two. We don't need this extra 0 here. Two. What was I doing here? Let's go back. Oh. Was trying to see how much text I could fit in each box. Okay. Alrighty. It looks like I was trying to ask. Right. And it looks like I'm just still trying to figure out how to center and resize the text from the center and whatever. Okay. That was still on the 5th there. I was even trying to look at... What was I trying to look at? It looks like... I'm not sure... I'm not sure if... Like, I got the to-do up there. I'm not sure if this is, like, the end. And so I'm doing this to-do for tomorrow. Too bad... Too bad I can't see the date from there. No. Nope. Let me check something here. Of course, nobody's seen what I'm doing because I did the same stupid thing I always do. There we go. Anyways, I'm trying to go through this to find out. I keep on opening stupid LibreOffice. Let's put this over next to it. I know it seems kind of counterintuitive, like you'd think that I would be, you know, accidentally hitting the wrong one, but I think I wouldn't hit this right now. Why? Because I'm hitting it because I keep looking at the thing. It looks like a text document, and they look almost the same, except for the lines down below for LibreOffice and the lines up above for the text editor, and then the purple versus the blue. Anyways, doesn't really matter. Okay, so you weren't missing anything exactly. Okay, so I apparently at 3 something I'm already at. That makes sense because right. I'm I don't know if this is going to come out at the correct time here, but here we go. 3 started to-do list for Friday, December the 6th. Okay. Okay, let's just do it this way. 3:30. Looked up a tutorial on how to do rooms and nodes. Basically, trying to figure out how to arrange the way the rooms and stuff worked. And that was the one where it's doing the node-based thing, and so I figured I should do the node-based idea. I'm actually working on the to-do list right here. And it looks like I'm starting over. All right. Let's go back here. End time. Make a copy of the current project, start over. I must have ended it. Create a room viewer. So what did I put on this? 330? Go back to 330. Okay, 330. I'm still looking up tutorials. Just finishing up this to-dos. And made a copy. Starting over. So let's just say, oh, around 4:30, starting over. Getting rid of the dual boxes and starting over with a single regular label node. Okay. Cancel. I don't want to save that anyways because that's not what I'm doing. Okay, let's hit play. And that's all I'm doing here, so I'm just getting rid of this. And I'm expanding the text out. Okay. Okay. Did I say that about 4:30? Let's make that 15. It doesn't really matter that much. 4:30. Looking up how to make a custom node. Essentially a class that I can put into the editor like any other node. Okay. And the reason I'm going through this and doing it and stopping it and all this stuff and writing the times down is because when I do the voiceover, I'm going to do it in one take. I'm not going to spend a lot of time like doing multiple takes, so I have to re-edit the audio because that's just kind of antithetical to what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to make it quicker, easier to do updates. I'm not really editing for the sake of editing. If I was doing that, I probably would take lots of time. I mean, these guys on some of these really like almost entertaining ones, and even the ones that are really informative, but are really well done. They take 30 to 60 hours or more, depending. And if I'd stopped developing to do that, I mean, it would just be forever. So this has got to be fast, and all this needs to be is an update. It doesn't need to be fancy. It doesn't need to be particularly entertaining. Although I can work on that once I get this thing worked out. Like I said, I'm going to try this new thing. Okay, so it wasn't a new thing. It was a new thing a few weeks ago. I was going, you know what I should do? I should record it in chunks so that because I was looking at some of these editing deals, and when when the gamers do it, they'll have some fancy moment. And one guy said he actually has a device that actually starts recording like right when he hits a button or something. Right, it's something about it, like recording, always recording, but then it records from like 30 seconds prior or something. I've seen some cameras have that where it has a deal where it has like this running buffer that it records to, and then basically it'll save that app starting at the buffer. But anyways, the idea was when there's like some cool moments in these games, something that they do that nobody else has done, or some joke they made, or something, they would record those or save those clips out and then give them to their editor, and their editor would edit them together. And I was thinking I should kind of do it sort of like that. I should record it in pieces so that when I go to edit, I can edit the pieces together and not have to worry a lot about all the in-between times and all the stuff that I don't want. And I did that a couple of times until I got back to writing my story again. And half the time I wasn't even recording because why? It's the same thing. I'm just typing stuff out, and that isn't going to make for an interesting update. Other than I can also provide the story and the spoilers, so to speak, to the updates. You know, I was going, well, if you want spoilers and stuff and you're interested in that, you'll watch the live stream. But if you just are curious about the updates, you know, I'd have the updates and they probably wouldn't have spoilers. But considering that I'm writing a story and that's all I'm doing, and even though I'm making progress and stuff, it's not going to make for a very interesting update. I know you might say, well, just don't make an update. Wait till you have something interesting. But that means that they don't come out regular. And I always hear this thing about consistency being the key. So whether it's, you know, regardless of their frequency, but just doing it at the same day and the same time so that people expect it at a certain date. That's why I got to get my time, my breaks, and all that. I got to get that down to where it's exact, where I'm exactly doing coming back and going for break when I say, and that will provide a consistency, and then they will know when to watch and when not to watch. So, okay, so I'm thinking of the chunks, and then I come to the story part, and I realize I'm not recording, so I record some of it, and then it records it in a big chunk because all I'm doing is story. I'm not doing anything like any particular pieces. Like I mean, I could each story beat I could do a recording on story beat and tell you the story. But probably I'll just kind of update what where the story was at the time that I recorded some of these, and I'll probably do the speed up on this. What I meant was when I said I go back to recording in chunks. I'm thinking of a new way of doing it, where it's recording in chunks. So what I'll do is I'll divide up my time by an hour. So every hour, um, every hour on the hour, or maybe every 45 minutes, I don't know, or maybe every half hour. I'll do 30 seconds to a minute of recording of the current state of the game. You know, like what I just did. And I won't tie it to milestones or to the to-do. I'll tie it to the time because it will make it easier for me when I edit them together. So what I'll do is I'll record and I'll say, okay, so this is where we're at you know such and such a time, and I'll do this every, like I said, every half hour, every 45 minutes, and so then when I come back to actually editing, all I'll have is just the clips that I want. I won't have a ton of clips. I won't have a ton of extra video recording. I won't have the whole stream in there. I'll just have my updates so I can make an update video. And if that turns out to be decently quick, then I could possibly add in cool stuff like, you know, jokes, images, background music of some sort. You know, all the stuff that makes a video kind of pretty or whatever. Because all I have is I'll have those clips. I'll have just what I need, and essentially it'll be pre-edited for me. And that way that just kind of makes everything quicker. So the rough cut version will be quicker. And in fact, it'll render out quicker because I won't have a lot of like speed up, like the speed control. If I render this out even at half resolution and you know like low quality and all this stuff, it's still going to take ages because it has to go in and it has to compress the video and stuff. So I'm going to figure out a way. I'm going to make sure that I am able to crank out at least one per edit day, if not two. If I can do two, and the two is not to do two. I'm not going to try to do two every single edit day, but what I am thinking is batching up some. So once I get caught up, once I get completely caught up, um, and I've done several beyond where my starting is. Okay, so like I have so far here, let me look it up. So far, okay. Okay, so far I've got 11. I got sources for 11 updates. These are 2 days apiece, but they're 11 updates. So it would be 11 updates that I would have to edit. I'm only on number 3. I'm only on number 3 right now. But once I get caught up and I'm able to produce these 11, for instance, then if I could do 2 a day, okay, let's say I'm all cut up and I'm cut up to number 11. Let's say I did that today and I was all cut up today with number 11. Then I'd make, on the next edit day, I'd make 12 and 13, and the edit day after that, I'd make I mean, that's not exactly right, because I just, if I'm caught up, I'm caught up. So that's not, no, no. Okay, so all right, really what I'm talking about is yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I should have a number of them already done and be caught up before I actually upload any of these. So I guess when I'm actually caught up, that is, let's say the only thing I get done is number 3 today, and then on Saturday I get number 4, and then and so on. Yeah, whatever. 11. Let's say 8. That's 2 days. That's 4. That's 4 weeks. So I might be caught up, 4 or 5 or 6 weeks from now. Anyways, disregard anything I've said. Now I'm just confusing myself. Anyways, once I get caught up, then I'll start uploading them. So that way, if I'll be caught up to the point of where I'm actually editing on the day that I'm supposed to be posting. Now I'm actually going to post a week later. I'm gonna post it when it's done, but for to watch a week later. That is, if I was caught up today and I was working on this, and this was my last 2 days ago update, I would actually be scheduling it for Wednesday of next week, so I'm like a week ahead. Anyways, that's when I'm caught up. So I don't know when I'm gonna get caught up either. But if I can get this thing rolling, I can get this thing done fast enough. Yeah, then now I'm not spending all the time editing. I'm still being able to keep up with my development work. Anywho, where were we? Sorry, I just went off on that tangent. For 30, look at how to make custom node, essentially a class that I can, okay. So apparently I'm still doing that here. So let's see. Okay. I think this is the point where, okay, so start making a script. Okay. 5:15. Start making a script And right. Start scripting. First, making a class for a room descriptor. That was the room descriptor. Okay. Oh yeah, the other thing I'm saying, I already said it, but I'll say it again. Tomorrow and Friday, I'm going to, uh, I'm going to stop working every. I guess I mean I can do it every half hour in 30 seconds. So that way, 30 seconds times 30 seconds times 8 is 30 seconds times 16 is about 8 minutes. So every 30 minutes, I will break and I'll do a little 30-second blurb about what I just did or what I accomplished or what I didn't accomplish. And so they'll just be, I'll try to make sure that they're only about 30 seconds. And I might even have maybe I'll have a stopwatch or something. Maybe I'll have my phone out to make sure that I keep to those 30 seconds or no longer than a minute. Even if it takes a lot longer. Anyways, so there, and it'll just make it easy because then I'll have 8 to 16 clips. I might do it every hour though. So I have about 8 clips, 8 hour long clips, or 6 hour long clips, depending. And based on that, uh, uh, not 8 hour long clips, 8 hour long. How do I do it? I break every hour, so I break 8 times. I record 30 seconds to a minute stream. Um, yeah, so I record about a minute. I record about a minute stream on after every hour of development, and that should turn out to be about 8 minutes, 6 to 8 minutes, somewhere in there. Anyways, let's continue on. Okay, we're getting closer. Attach room viewer to room descriptor. Okay. Choices of the rooms. That was on my to-do. Okay. Story screen. Okay, this is me watching YouTube still. And as I continue to code, it'll be closer to that. I have to reconfigure all the rooms because right now you can only traverse the rooms via parent and immediate children, and I have one function that does a recursive search if you start from the top of the tree that goes through all the rooms in the tree and finds you a room. But it could be I could have 200 rooms and might take forever just to go through all of them. It might be the very last one that I need. So I'm going to adopt that other tutorial's idea of connecting rooms, like it'll be exits or whatever, but connecting rooms and using the path as a connection, and and then I can also do that little thing where you do the tool thing to where it'll put the room on like a 2D layout as a tool, and then I'm able to arrange rooms. Now, I don't know anything about connecting rooms. I don't know how I would do that with the Godot um, Godot tool set thing. Uh, Redot, but it's like Godot, right? It's the same thing. But if there is a way to do it, then I do a thing that would attach exits automatically. I might be able to do that though. I mean, everything in Godot and by extension Redot, it's made with Godot. So all the UI stuff, I can make a UI thing in the editor that would extend it, that would allow me to make exits, connections to exits, and it would automatically add it to the script that ways. Or, I mean, I could do it through a exposed variable, but that way it's able to take the path and attach the rooms, and then I can have something that will draw a line to the rooms that ways, I think. That'd actually be pretty helpful in general, not just from the start here, but actually on down the line. If I do the room layout in Godot or in Redot, I think he can do that because I think that's the way that they fixed this to do that. This is I'm not sure what this one is here. Multi-line. This is the viewer. This might be the viewer. I'm not sure. Okay, there's the room viewer. So let's say at 6:15 added a room viewer node. Oh, cancel. And all the room viewer is just it's a description, and that copies the current room's description to it, so that you can view it. Okay. I'm not sure if I got a room manager up yet. Room first. Okay. Child node in script. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I'm squinting because it's kind of hard for me to see, even close up though. It's because this is the 50%. Uh-oh, what do I have? Huh. Interesting. Now I'm apparently asking ChatGPT something. Oh. 7:15 asking ChatGPT to help me write a node and really it's the class thing. I eventually got. Oh, why do I keep on trying to save that? Okay. All right. Huh. I actually don't know what I'm doing at this point. Yeah, I'm still talking to ChatGPT apparently. Okay. All right. So now I got to kind of, in a sense, I have to go through it again, but this time I'm going to be recording, and okay. So we're gonna try to record Make sure I'm on desktop, which I am. And let's go back to Blender. And let's start a recording. And then we'll start the thing here. Wait, and then I'll wait. There we go. Here, actually, let's start it back here. Hit play, and then let's do it like that. Okay. Recording. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out why the text is overlapping, so I decided I'm gonna go ahead and start over, I think. Looking at a few more layout things, looking at asking some more questions, so on and so forth. There I'm still looking at labels and how to align things and how to center things and so on and so forth. Trying to ask in Discord, that sort of thing. Okay. So far I still wasn't figuring out what I wanted to do yet. And so now I'm creating a new project. I'm starting over. And now I'm adding the two boxes thing because at first what I was going to do was I was going to have a separate description and choices box, and then they're going to grow from the center to max size. And so far, suddenly I couldn't figure out how to do it. So all I did was I just made as much text as would fill both boxes. And now I'm basically just separating them by color so that you can differentiate the description from the choices. Now I'm not even doing that, but we'll get to that later. So you can see it overlaps the 3D scene there, and yeah, and then just trying to make sure that I only have as much text as could fit in the box comfortably, and you can just see how I'm doing it there. And in between, you'll see IRC pop up because I was kind of chatting at the same time as I was streaming there. I'll have to get a separate monitor and put it on side. And okay. So I'm not sure if I was maybe messing around with some of the layout of the 3D objects in back, but yeah. And I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Okay, so now I am messing with the now we're at December 6th, I believe, and uh I think I started my to-do list. Yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm looking up some editing stuff or something. I forget. Yeah, sometimes I just get distracted and I tend to do other things when I'm supposed to be working on something specific. And anyways, so now I'm actually officially starting the to-do list, and that also what I'm doing here is I'm restarting my I kind of started a new I'm starting a new project here, and I'm basically getting rid um of the multiple boxes and just doing the one box. And also was looking up how to do like nodes, add nodes in Godot, basically Redot. And as you can see there, I'm actually removing I'm removing text, I'm removing everything, I'm recentering, and I'm adding like the full text. Uh, and now I'm looking at how to do nodes. And basically, it's basically what you're doing is you're doing a class. I wanted to see where in the docs it was. I actually kind of knew how to do it by looking at the one tutorial. But basically, you write a class, and then once you added that as a class, you can actually use that like you would any other node. So you put it in the, I forget what the left side of that is, but that's where all your different nodes are displayed in a hierarchy and stuff. So I was trying to figure out how to make one of those, and found out. Of course, I'm doing a class now, um, and so you can see I'm starting the scripting here, and I believe I'm doing the room descriptor here. I'm not. Yeah, that's the room descriptor, and all the room descriptor has a description. It's got a list of strings for choices that are the names of the rooms right there. And messing with the to-do list as I go. And okay, so you see briefly that the text flashed over the whole scene there. So now we have one text box. And right now I'm still working on the room descriptor. I'm not sure how far I got here. December 6th. Okay. Let's see. Still building the room descriptor. I think I added the room viewer node, and the room viewer essentially is just a label that displays the text to you. And so basically, all that happens is when you change rooms, it takes the room descriptor that you changed the room to, and then it changes the text in the room viewer node to match the text of the new room that you switched to. And now I am talking to ChatGPT to help me write a node. Um, and I guess at this point I'm still trying to find a way to. Uh, I'm still trying to find a way to write this class or to do this node because I didn't know just yet. I think. Well, the room descriptor is a class, so I guess I already knew how to do that. But anyways, trying to learn how to do custom nodes and stuff, and I got something that works reasonably well. So I don't know why it's starting over again, but that's okay. Okay. And this update number 3. Whoop. There we go. Okay, so the next thing for me to do is let's go ahead and put my headphones on and let's go to okay, sources, another sources. Okay, this is actually in the Blender properties. Let's open new tab, videos. Let's go to OBS. Go to clips. It's only a single clip. And I don't think I need to convert this to MP4. I just need to extract the audio from it. Let's go ahead and cut. Let's go into, is this, no, this one. Okay. Game dev clips. Wait a second. Game dev clips. Okay, I guess this ends up in library, I think. All right. Let's go to home. Let's go to dev stuff. Let's go to Blender projects. Go to library. Let's go to source audio, and there. See, that was my other voiceover I did for the previous. So let's go ahead and paste this one here. Right, the 8th. Okay. Let's paste that. All right, now let's go up a level, source audio, and we want the one for January 8th. Let's drag that guy. Oh. I mean, that sort of, I don't know if it sucks, I guess. Actually, you know what? It's okay. Here, disconnect strips. Take this, delete that. We don't care about that. Or do we care about that? No. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and watch it. See what happens. And then we'll start the thing here. Wait, and then I'll wait. There we go. Here, actually, let's start back here. Actually, let's do something else. Okay. Let's see if we can drag it up a little bit further. That. Let's take these. Let's drag them up. There. Then I could take these, drag them down. Like so. And then what I can do is find out where it plays it at here. Here, let's mute strips. Okay. And let's just go ahead and then we'll start the thing here. Wait, and then I'll wait. There we go. Here, actually, let's start it back here. Hit play, and then let's do it like that. Okay. Recording. All right. So we're gonna select this, and we're gonna go OK. We're gonna delete this part. Then we're going to take these and we're going to move these all the way up here. So we're going to hit play. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out why the text is overlapping, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and start over, I think. Looking at a few more layout things, looking at asking some more questions, so on and so forth. There, I'm still looking at labels and how to align things and how to center things and so on and so forth. Trying to ask in Discord, that sort of thing. Okay. This is not what's going to show up. What's going to show up is so far I still wasn't figuring out is the thing by itself, not this extra text and not this so now I'm creating a new other project. Stuff. I'm starting over. And now I'm adding the 2 boxes thing because at first what I was going to do was I was going to have a separate description and choices box, and then they're going to grow from the center to a max size. And so far, suddenly I couldn't figure out how to do it. So all I did was I just made as much text as would fill both boxes. This is actually similar to what I did 5 years ago. Because I didn't want to be hassled with editing, so I'd run the stream in like VLC, and then I'd run it super fast, and then I just kind of narrate over the top of it to build my to actually build my videos. I don't think that was the problem though. Trying to make sure that I only have as much text as could fit in the box comfortably. The actual problem with the videos is that they didn't actually show any progress, and they were kind of boring and so forth. These are kind of boring too, but I'm actually making progress, and the update should be okay. In between, you'll see. I guess the feature of my channel is the live streams right now, not really the updates. But once the updates get going, people that don't want to be, they just want to know how the project is going, they'll just watch the updates, even if they're kind of boring. So I'm not sure if I was maybe messing around with the with some of the layout of the 3D objects in back, but yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Okay, so now I am messing with the now we're at December 6th, I believe, and I think I started my to-do list. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not sure what I'm looking up some editing stuff or something. I forget. Okay, I don't need to go through this whole thing. Sometimes I just get distracted. Actually know how to do it by looking at the one tutorials that are the names of the rooms. Number 6 that you change the room to. And I guess well, the room descriptor is a class, so I guess I already knew how to do that. But anyways, trying to learn how to do custom nodes and stuff, and I got something that works reasonably well. So okay, so let's do one more thing. I think this is the so part. So yeah. Okay, so we are going to snip this part off. Delete. Interesting. Okay. Okay. And honestly, as far as the syncing goes, I could have Actually, you know what I could do? Okay, let's do something here. Okay. $7.57. The 8. It's like 2 seconds. Like I can move this whole thing over by a second, I think. Let's try that. Okay, so let's take this and let's do that. And okay. Two, what would that be? Oh. We want it 1 second over, so we want it 60 frames over. So 352, that's 48. So 420, I think. Let's do it. Let's do it right about in there is fine, I think. Okay, so let's do the next thing here. I'm probably going to delete the video, but from right now, and let's put the timeline back here, and let's just. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out why the text is overlapping, so I decided I'm gonna go ahead and start over. I think it almost like my voice goes with the time lapsing here. More layout things, looking at asking some more questions, so on and so forth. Um, there I'm still looking at labels and how to align things and how to center things and so on and so forth. Trying to ask in Discord, that sort of thing. It overlaps the 3D scene there. And I'm not sure what I'm doing here. And that also what I'm doing here is I'm restarting my I kind of started a new I'm starting a new project here. All right. So that looks kind of okay, I think. And I think I'm just going to leave it like that too. But I am going to go ahead and make sure that disconnect the strips and then make sure that I delete the video. And I'm going to save it and I'll render it out this ways. And what time is it? 4:25. It was my fault, but I really should go ahead and quit today. This means so that even though I'm getting now down to a day, I'm still not caught up. I have to be caught up before I can actually start posting these. And I don't have to actually post them a week ahead. That was my plan originally. But since I'll have so many of these done before I'm caught up, I probably won't need to do that. I can probably just not. I mean, I'll start basically. Well, no, I can schedule these. I can actually just schedule these, right? So when I'm all caught up, I'll schedule them for a week later from when I started, you might say. always the week later, kind of on purpose. Anyways. Okay, so I guess that's about it, and I should go ahead and start rendering. Let's check it and make sure the queue is done. The queue looks like it's completely done. Okay. And let's just go ahead. Wait. Yeah. Okay, 10 items are done. Yep. Okay. So let's go ahead and close the queue. We can go ahead and close Handbrake. And I'm going to go ahead and let's see what do we got here. We're in sources. We're in clips. BS videos. Now we have 8 clips, MP4 clips. Why is that only 39 meg? How long is that? And apparently it's recording, and I'll give it a few minutes. No, that's only 6 minutes. What we'll do is we'll pull up the to-do list. I guess. Create a one-page room description with choices. Okay. Or I had 10 clips, not 8 clips. 10 clips. Cut. We're going to put them in to. We're going to go up the chain. This is December 9th and 10th. And there is 10 items, and we can paste this. Wish it wouldn't arrange them that way. Let's arrange them by type. Well, how come they should be by type? If they're by type, then they should all be one type. How come they're being read as the same type, aren't they? That sucks. Okay, 20 items. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and toss these. I do still have them on my other drive, but let's just get rid of the MKVs. Okay. And let's delete the MKVs. Now I have just the MP4s, which is good. And don't know how large these are. How large is this one? Okay, so basically what I need to do is I need to change the ready function. And that must mean this is almost an hour and 30 something also. Now that's 34. What? Wait a second. How can that only be? How can that be almost as much? It's 100 meg less than this one. This one is 1 hour and 33 minutes. Basically what I need to do is I need to change. This one's only 34 minutes. Why is that like that? And why? I'll just mark it as being done. That's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Tomorrow or Saturday will be a new. I don't know. Maybe if I can find some extracurricular time that is extra time that I have, maybe I can, because I need to catch up, right? So I have 11 things so far, and tomorrow is going to be 2 days, and that's going to be number 12. And so I need to find a way of catching up if I can do that. So I don't know. All right, so we got that done. That's fine. Okay. Now, let's go ahead. Actually, let's go to videos. This would be update number 3. And let's do the full thing here. 100%. High quality. Good. And that's fine. And then let's go to the speed control. Let's turn on interpolation. And so I got everything here, right? To render. And let's go to file and let's go ahead and let's go to render menu and let's go ahead and render animation. And while that's doing that, I guess I can go ahead and I can actually close this. Close without saving. And that's going to go on. And there I am, multiple me's, and there I am, webcam. So I want to thank you who stayed here and watched or listened or came after, especially those who came after the break. And yeah, so I should be back tomorrow. Should be developing tomorrow. In fact, I should actually be working on some scripting so I can fix those those doors and the connections and stuff. And yes. And I'll take a quick look at what's the name did it in the tutorial. I'll try to do the same. In fact, I'll do the same thing with the tool thing, so I can lay it out in the editor fairly easy. So, anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. And I guess since this is on YouTube, you can like and or subscribe. I guess. I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not gonna be too harping on that because I get annoyed because most YouTube videos, they have that. In fact, most of them have it at the front because they think, well, they'll turn it off at some point or they'll stop watching, and you have to tell them to like and subscribe, and you have to do it up front so that they remember to do it. But I find that annoying. In fact, you probably won't find me asking for likes or subscriptions or anything that much anyways. Maybe I'll occasionally do it like I did here. So yeah, if you want to like and subscribe and look for upcoming notifications. Notifications is another thing. I know I'm just talking about it now, so like you're gonna do it or not, but I don't ever turn on notifications, or hardly ever. Occasionally, there might be some that I think is important to turn on notifications to because I want to know when they upload. But most of the time, I don't. Even when they ask for it, it's just I watch what I watch. I bookmark what I watch, and so I go check it every so often to see if there's something new. And I don't really worry about notifications. So you can do notifications though if you like. I mean, if that helps or whatever, when I'm on. But I'm just saying I probably won't even ask for notifications. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you tomorrow.